That's privileged information. Now, move along. Halt! That's privileged information. Now, move along.
This was too easy.
Yes?
All right with me. I sense something.
Done and done.
You did pretty good out there. Nice work.
Yes?
Let's get going.
So, where are we off to now?
This is it. Home sweet castle. It's something, all right. Well, I'm here if you need me.
Hey, so before we go in there, I think so. And thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
I watched the gate. Ain't much else to tell.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
He has
I'm
the scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only the traitor mother were here, I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now, tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. Be still. Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it. With my guidance, you will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue. Transform into Vampire Lord. In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. Good. You are weaker while on the ground, because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, new ways to use your gifts. There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you. There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle, should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task. Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
I am above. Now what is our Lord's wish? Well, well. He wants the chalice, then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice? It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkon's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change. Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why?
What you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vingalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through.
Surprised
Hurry
you weren't
back.
at the last meeting with
Don't
our
want
Lord
to keep
Vulcan.
Lord Harkon
Too
waiting.
busy plotting to overthrow him to show up?
What? What meeting? I wasn't informed of any such thing.
The feast never ends here at Castle.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself, or we'll be getting better acquainted. Head on in, and behave yourself.
You seem tense. Join a booth and relax a bit. Wait, you're serious? This is the Redwater Den, purveyors of the best skooma outside of Balmora. The secret is our mystic Redwater Spring. The magic in the waters opens the mind to experience skooma in a way like never before. Don't leave. You'd have better dreams here. You seem to...
You're that one from Helgen. Barely made it out of there myself. I hurt my back and I just need something for the pain.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
The boss said it's some sort of profaned spring. It looks like blood, but it's not the real thing. Drinking it gives you strength, but it also gets you pretty messed up. That's why we thought of putting it in the skooma.
What's that? Here you are!
It's really too bad, you know. The little accident we had here. Completely unexpected.
Yeah, too bad. Lord Harkon's new favorite. Dead so soon. Joining the family.
We're just lucky I was here to return the chalice to Vindalma so we could make sure Harkon gets it back.
Wait, what? That's not what we agreed. We take it back together.
Idiot. You didn't really think I'd let you walk out of here, did you? Vindalma.
Need something? Your skin's as pale as the snow. You're mine.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord... As well you should have. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court. Vengalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon 2 great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust. Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
They can't hurt Uncle Rog. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle that betrayed his
You
high
betrayed
king.
us!
Does she know now, Advar?
They're all hard.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Rogver,
I've got all sorts
you
of
helped
errands.
Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve this speech!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
You betrayed us!
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig.
Someone do
the
something.
same to my brother in Whiterun.
Yeah? Yes?
You betrayed us!
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torygg. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torygg. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Hello, I'm Gisley.
Oh,
but
what
you can just call me
delight.
Erica's
Another
sister.
charm.
Everyone
Take a
does.
look. Finally.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
We drink to our youth, to days come and
Sadia,
gone.
wake up.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Oh, not much. Just the usual hustle and bustle. Though, there was a rather interesting mercenary who stopped by my stall a while back. Ash, her name was. Striking woman with hair as white as snow. Said she was headed to Solitude to find work. If you're headed that way, tell her I said hello. She did me a big favor once. Helped me retrieve some stolen goods from a band of nasty bandits. Tough as nails, that one. You'd be lucky to have her on your side.
You want a
Farewell.
drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Is there something I can do?
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help.
Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly. With me.
It's a fine day with you around.
All right.
All right then. Lucky for you, that was just sitting there for the taking.
Not here. I told you to meet me in Riverwood.
Please, we need to speak in private. Please, we need to speak in private. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. I'm sorry. Just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. Please, will you help me? There's no one here I can trust. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Almeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out.
Not here. I told you to meet me.
Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
What is it?
So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now. But I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Farewell.
Staying out. Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine.
Guard! I
fine's been paid. Now set me free.
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
Out!
Right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get down to it eventually.
Curse you! I'll let you live. This time.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian, the forge.
I'm not sure. Like these Alakir warriors hiding out here. They seem like trouble. Keep it to yourself. proven your strength. Avoid any more fighting.
Chat with an older woman, Do your good deed for the day.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Any news of the Alakir? At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. I cannot thank you enough. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left. It's the least I can do. For now, I will maintain my ruse here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare. All right then.
on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
The name's Ash. If it's mercenary work you need, that'll be 200 gold. Oh. Most people ask for mercenary work. Sorry, not interested in even a cursory conversation. If you don't want to hire me, then leave, please. The exit's out that way. The name's Ash. If it's mercenary work you need, that'll be 200 gold. I've heard that 1,000 times. Not exactly interested in explaining myself for the 1,001st time. Then that's business. Any questions before we venture out? Because I'm not hungry, and it's none of your business. They're skin enchantments. Help keep me durable in battle. I'm a mercenary, looking for work around here. Let's keep it at that. Isolde. Oh yes. I helped her retrieve some stolen goods a while back. Simple enough. It's good to know she remembers me. Glad you asked. I deal mostly with two-handed weapons, if you couldn't already tell by my massive sword here. Might be surprising for a woman of my size, but I can wield these beasts rather well. Fine. I do have one for you. What job do you want me to do? Is this more of a general escort or a dungeon exploration? You can definitely hold yourself in a fight. I appreciate working with people who have combat experience. We all know and love. There are ways to determine someone's combat experience just by looking at them. A mentor taught me. Here, I'll let you borrow some skill books. It'll make my job easier. And it's nice to be working with you. Do you need something? I think I'll keep my things.
For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows.
Why would I do that?
You'll know the Dragonborn's come.
Very well.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me.
Hey, watch it!
I ain't done.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm
This is a local
drinks,
favorite
and
and
warm beds.
one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Need something?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to
now I
retire.
think it's high
I've been
time
thinking
that
of
you
selling
lie
me
down
into
and
Isolda.
bleed."
Anyway, what do you
So
need?
then came clashing and slashing
Let me know if
steel
there's
as
anything
the brave
else you
lass
need.
Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was
What can I get you?
when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Yes? What did you need?
Not here. Meet me in Riverwood.
Oh, what is it? I specialize with two-handed weapons. You know that already. I'm fair with other combat arts as well, like archery and one-handed weapons. However, I don't know much about spellcasting right now. Still working on that. And if I don't have a weapon on me, I can use my fists. I've been told that they punch like steel, quite literally.
Oh, Sadia.
Yes, Mom?
As soon as I was born, if you could put it that way. Swinging a sword just came naturally for me. I was swinging ever since I set foot out of the womb. Even though I was a prodigy, no one is born a master swordsman. Took a lot of practice to get where I am today. My father taught me the basics, but he passed away not long after I was born, so since then I've mostly been self-taught. I needed to survive, and I didn't have anyone I could trust at the time. My father. He was all I ever knew. Never knew her. It was always just my father. He was killed by assassins. I've made it a point to hunt them down. That's kind of why I'm taking these mercenary jobs here and there. I need to be sure I can actually kill them. I was powerless to do anything when it actually happened. That won't be the case anymore. Not much to tell. I didn't get to know him for very long. I know it sounds sad. I didn't even know the only parent I had that well. But the days I did spend with him, they were memories of pure light. He was so kind, caring. I used to kind of be a buffoon when I was born. It was very embarrassing. But he helped me through it. And for the limited time he could, showed me the ropes of what it meant to live. That was how he put it. My purpose in life was just to live and experience things. Very vague when you think about it. He never got to explaining it. Before he could, well, he kicked the bucket. Would you know what he meant? Yeah, I'd like the sound of that. Not currently. They know how to cover their tracks. I'll let you know if I find anything. Glad we're on the same page.
What's my strategy? Some more adventures, then.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing
This
is,
a local favorite.
nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Matter of fact, I
riding
do.
to Whiterun from
They've been
old
fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one.
as he told of bold battles in gold he had made.
Farewell.
I'd rather fight for my life than live it. Yes? What is it?
It's called a lunatia. I don't believe there's a lot of those in Skyrim. It's very special to me. This tear is the only memento I have of my father. No, it's honestly all right. I've come to terms with what's happened. It's the flower that my father used to grow. I'm not sure where he got the seeds from, because they can't be found anywhere else in Tamriel. I just know that he told me that from where they're from, they're symbols of hope and renewal. That they represent the possibility of a better future, even in the midst of despair. Though that's probably just horsewash. Arya was buried 6 feet under, along with all the ideals he had. I'd still rather not talk about it, if that's all right. You already know all that you need to know. He's dead, and now I'm trying to avenge him. Be mindful. What is it? Farewell. Oh, what is it? An isolated mountain region in High Rock. I'm not exactly a local here in Skyrim, though you could probably already tell that from my Breton appearance. I ended up here in Skyrim as it seems like it's the best place for mercenary work. And I don't think I'm wrong, seeing as we've been working together. No, there's no need. There'd just be even more pain and sorrow. What now? Always prepared, remember? I keep a few spares on hand, just in case I encounter a particularly draining situation. What's my strategy? What do you want to talk about? No, family. I only ever had a father, and even now he's gone. It's complex for me, to say the least. I've learned to adapt, I guess. Find solace in the connections I can make. Like the one I have with you.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation.
What's our next plan of action?
I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Neverhard. Come on in.
Affirmative.
Warm food. If there's anything... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Have I mentioned I don't like snow?
Let me know if there's anything you need.
Ash, my finest creation. Just a flesh wound. I'll be fine. I just need a minute. Need to rest. Someone from the Dark Brotherhood. Just leave me be. Walk down a path I shouldn't have. Dealt with forbidden magics and knowledge. Stole from people I shouldn't have. It led to her death. But it also made you. You don't understand. But one day, I hope you will. It's too late. Remember the flower I gave you. Cling to hope and renewal. Remember. Remember. Remember.
Welcome. Let me know if you want me. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Yes? What did you need? How is that even possible? No, it can't be. Those are my memories. Deeply personal. Painful. You couldn't have. Perhaps it was a mistake to talk about him. It brings back too much. Let's just focus on the task at hand. Just forget what you saw. It wasn't real. It was just a dream. What's our next plan? All right.
in this! Cannot best you!
Your flaws are evident. Your defeat is assured. Oh. Do you need something? Observant, aren't you? Maintaining my equipment is essential. Always have to be prepared for the unexpected. You'll never know when a bandit is next going to jump you, or an Oblivion Eldritch monster for that matter. Of course. Consider it a professional courtesy. Besides, I find the process calming. It's meditative, in a way. Like combat, but without the violence. Though I should mention, I only offer this service when we're out in the wilds. If we're in a city with a proper smithy, it's best to let the smiths handle it. Sure. Which armor would you like me to temper? Yes? What did you need? Careful now. Oh, what is it? Right behind you.
Mister, could you spare a coin? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Harmon threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
There's nothing like a stroll through the woods. It helps clear my mind.
It's a shame, isn't it?
You're the best. Can you be my father?
It's a shame, isn't it?
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Yes. I understand. Until next time.
Divine smile on you, friend. Remember, you're my
Enough of that.
best weapon you have.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about. Everything all right?
The only grown-ups who talk to
Take
me
care
are
what
the
goes
kids that want talking to me.
Greetings, citizen. Staying out of trouble, I presume? No, nothing at all. Say, rumors are a new mercenary's been going around town. Calls herself Ash. Holed up near Solitude these days. In case you need extra muscle, I suggest you head there. Skyrim's looking more dangerous these days.
Vigilance is key in the path to victory. Until next time.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not.
Ah, rumors. They fly through these streets faster than a cliff racer in a storm. What kind of tales are you after, traveler? Love? Betrayal? Political intrigue? Well, there's been talk of a scholar. Ario Avalon, his name was. Brilliant, they say, but a bit obsessed. He dreamed of creating life from metal, of imbuing machines with the spark of thought. His workshop burned down years ago. A terrible tragedy.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby. I'm going to tell Mom
May the gods watch over your back.
in your hive for sure.
What do you need? What is it?
Cave ahead. Keep your guard up. Watch it.
Thought I heard something. That was a close one. I don't know, but this place is full of them. Everyone I've encountered has been enchanted or the like. Look, I'm getting out of here. Normally spiders make my skin crawl, but magic spiders?
So you're skilled with a blade. Admirable. Guard up. Oh, what is it? No, it's alright. You weren't asking about my past specifically. Whispers and rumors. It's strange being the subject of gossip. That workshop, it wasn't just a place. It was home. My father and I, we lived there. And to think people are talking about it, about us, it just feels wrong. Like they're picking at a wound that's still healing. That's not to say I don't like people commenting about my combat exploits. Yet these matters, my past especially, they're private.
What? How did you get this far?
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Stormwind.
Show me. You've got to.
And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
No hesitation.
We are routed.
My sword is for justice. Die.
This is. I can't.
You're no more. Sense. A disturbance. Prepare for imminent conflict. Push the attack! This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather that everyone rambles on about. With what particularly? Dual-wielding sacrifices defense through a barrage of attacks. Execute with synchronicity, and your foes may not have the chance to respond. Combat isn't a race to the grave. The wise warrior knows when to guard and when to strike. Position your shield strategically, between you and potential termination. Anticipate an enemy's powerful strike? Sidestep or deflect, never absorb. Direct confrontation against overwhelming force is suboptimal. Stay focused. Conflict is in our blood. Deep down, everyone has a desire.